Hey guys, Roger Wakefield here, Lead AP, the expert plumber, coming to you today to talk to you about water filtration. Now, we're working on a video right now, and we actually did a big water filtration system a couple of weeks ago, and it got me really thinking about it. Because people ask me all the time, Roger, why spend the money to filter the water going into your house? And really, there's a lot of different reasons, but one of the biggest ones is because you care about you and because you care about your family. And I know that sounds like a lame excuse or a lame answer, but guys, it's honest. Reading through all the information that I get as a plumber, you understand that, and nothing against the water municipalities, they are doing a great job at getting us water that we can drink. The problem is, why do most of us drink bottled water? We drink bottled water because we know that there's impurities, we know that there's things in our drinking water that we probably don't want to ingest in our body. Two of the biggest ones I'll start out with, chlorine and chloramine. Chloramine is chlorine that's mixed with ammonia. And what this does is it actually keeps the water clean. It keeps mold, mildew, and bacteria out of our water so that when it gets to us, it's good, clean drinking water. The problem is that chlorine and chloramine are still there. Now, nothing wrong with that. Our bodies can ingest some of it. But guys, we've actually gone out to people's houses and tested the water. And I remember before I got my water filtration system, the reason that I got it is I was looking at my wife telling her, look, I can actually smell the chlorine while I'm brushing my teeth. Now, I'm sorry, I love that there's chlorine in my water, but I don't want to be able to smell it. I don't want there to be that much in it. So I actually carried a test kit home, tested my water. My water tested 4.0 on levels of chlorine. Now, most of you say, well, okay, 4.0, what's that? No big deal. Guys, a swimming pool is supposed to be at 1.0. So there's 4 times as much chlorine in my drinking water as pool companies recommend that you keep in your swimming pool water. And I know that sounds crazy, and a lot of y'all are saying, oh, that's not true. That's fine. Test it. Have your water tested. Check it. Next time you think you smell chlorine and it reminds you, call us. Let us come out and test your water for you. I'm telling you, I have studied chlorine. I've studied chloramine and the damages that it can do on your body. And don't get me wrong, I know our bodies get used to it. And, you know, it's like gluten or an allergy. Our bodies become used to it, and our bodies learn to do things that it has to do to fight it off. But guys, when I'm asked, why spend that kind of money? To me, it's worth it. I want to take care of my family. I want to take care of me. I want to know that I'm doing everything that I can do to make the water that I either drink or take a shower or bathe in, that I'm doing the best thing I can for me and my family. Now, the other things that it does, other than that, chlorine softens all the rubber in all your fixtures, meaning your toilet flapper, the fill valve that has rubber seals in it, your shower valves, your toilet angle stops, the angle stops under your lavatory faucets, the faucets themselves. Any of them that have rubber parts in them, guys, actually the chlorine starts eating that up and making it softer. You think I'm joking? If you've got one of those old black flappers in your toilet, go open the lid, stick your hand in there, and just rub the rubber. It'll come off your hand like it's melted. Okay? Guys, that's what the chlorine does to it. It breaks it all down. The other thing that we do besides a water filtration system is an anti-scaler. If you look up at your shower head or you look at the aerator on your faucet and you've got a white powdery substance, that's from the hardness in the water. Here in North Texas, we have very hard water. And you may say, that's no big deal. I can just wipe that powder off. And you're right. The problem is it gets in your ice maker, your washing machine, your dishwasher. It gets in your tub and shower valve. It gets in your lavatory faucets. It gets in everything and does the same thing. It builds up. It makes that hardness, that coating, that rough feeling that helps eat up the rubber on the seats and washers and things like that. Now, the seats are made of brass, but when they get that hard coating on it and that rubber just grinds it, that's what leads to problems. Guys, a water filtration may not be for everybody. I installed the whole house water filtration system on my house, and I tell you what, I love it. I do drink bottled water. I use Mountain Valley because it's high in alkaline. But the day that my system got installed, my lead tech says, Roger, look, try it. So I did. I filled up a glass of Mountain Valley water. I filled up a glass of tap water, and to be honest, I could not tell a difference in taste. And guys, I deal with water for a living, so I know how to look at it, how to smell it, how to taste it, and look for different things. But guys, I've also got the hardness strips. I've also got the chlorine testers. Guys, those things are gone from my system. So when it comes to water filtration and treating your water, trust a trained professional. Call a plumber. It doesn't have to be me. Call a plumber that you trust. Call a plumber that you know. Home Depot does those water tests all the time. Don't get me wrong, there's a company there trying to sell you their filtration system. I will tell you this, the filtration system that we use is great. I love it. It's the system. I've actually got the paperwork right here. It's the Flowtech home system. You can go to Plumber's Choice Water Systems or plumberschoicewater.com and check it out. Guys, it's a good system and it works. I've got companies here that have called me and asked me if I would do installations on their water systems, and I tell them no. The reason is it's not as good as the one that we sell. Don't get me wrong, if I found one better, I'd probably move on to it. But right now, I'm telling you, I think this is one of the best systems out there. So guys, if you enjoy this information or you think it's worth sharing, please do. If you hadn't yet, please subscribe to our channel. Please click on the button. Please ring the bell so you know when we're getting new videos out. And if you've got any comments or anything, please subscribe below or comment below. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. And if there's anything you want us to talk about, give us a shot and let us know. I hope you're enjoying this. My name's Roger Wakefield with Texas Green Plumbing, saving you money one drop at a time.